I just look like a trashy Who in Whoville. So I've gotten a lot of requests to do a makeup tutorial, which is not something I would typically do on this channel. However, I actually think right now is a perfect time to do a makeup tutorial because we are in fall. It's about to be winter. The weather is changing. If you live somewhere other than Los Angeles, California, where it's gorgeous and sunny and beautiful 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, then you have something called seasons. These seasons can get really gloomy and depressing, and maybe it makes you want to not talk to anybody and stay at home all day and curl up into a little ball and worry about the Illuminati depopulation program. I don't know, it's not personal. But you can't, because you have to go to your dumb job or your dumb school or your dumb other obligation that forces you to interact with society. Ugh. I created this look because I needed something for when I felt sad that made people not come up and say, "You look tired" all the time at me. Just really mask all the sadness and convert that energy into like edginess. Here's a makeup look that helps you go from sad to edgy. Risk taker. Takes lots of risks. Brittany after she shaved her head. Boom, bitch. Let's do it. First step, we're gonna grab ourselves some bright colors. Bright colors are the key to pulling off this whole look. Because when you're wearing bright colors, you don't look sad. Why do you think strippers wear glitter and shimmer and bright colors? Because it distracts you from deep underlying feelings. People think, she doesn't have sad feelings, she's too sparkly. First we're gonna start with this sparkly white base color. It'll make all your other colors pop. Next we're gonna go with some light pink. If there's one thing you need to know about being liked, it's that people like people who like pink. If you think about it, nothing depressing is pink, except for that breast cancer ribbon. Who the fuck did that? Next we're gonna take another bright contrasting color to fill in our crease with. I chose green. It's very contrast. Yeah, you know, it kind of looks like a watermelon. A very happy summer fruit. No one ever cried eating a watermelon, and no one will see that you've cried when you have watermelon eyes. You are getting more gaga by the minute. Next we're gonna grab another bright color. I chose a darker pink to really make a statement. And this particular statement says, "Drunk Ninja Turtle." Yes. You got it, girl. Now we're gonna do some dramatic eyeliner. Something that says, "I make bold choices," or "I make bad choices when I'm drunk but think they're good choices until the next morning." Very gaga, yes. Also, be sure to outline the bottom so it tells people, this is the shape of my eye. Don't look at the bags. The color we choose for the bottom has to also be something bright that we haven't used yet. I chose blue because who gives a fuck. Next, I'm gonna do one more color to outline my eyes because I don't feel like we quite look like that lady that works at the MAC counter that has an attitude because she does makeup better than you. That bitch. I'm choosing purple. Fucking nailed it. But now I'm gonna go back in with that eyeliner one more time to just kick up the drama a little bit again, cause you need drama if you're gonna be Beyonce. Girl, wow, what a toxic rainbow you are. It's kind of like when the sun hits an oil spill on an old dirty road. That's you. Glamour, glitz, grittiness, sexy. You know what we need though is a good silver highlighter because we just weren't looking like an ice skater enough. And you know what the world likes? Ice skaters. If you don't believe me, look at the Winter Olympics. Who gives a shit about any of the other sports? Nobody. Everybody just wants to see the ice skating. Unless you're Tanya Harding. She was an asshole. Next, we need to make our eyebrows look like they're constantly questioning everybody. Seductively. You can achieve this by just adding those high arches. Damn, girl. Eyebrows on fleek. How you feeling? Still depressed? Oh, we'll keep going. The next step is concealer. Concealer is good because it hides things you don't want people to see, like tear stains and pillow lines. No one will ever know that you were taking depressing naps all day. Then use this, something glowy. Does it glow? Does it shimmer? If yes, then we use it. That's the rules for this look. Next is blush. If you haven't guessed already, it's going to be pink. We need to look like we are flushed from flirting super hard. People who flirt are confident and happy. That's what you need to look like. Almost done. Okay, now mascara. This is really gonna tie this look together. Even better if you can find waterproof mascara, that way if you cry a little bit, no one will know. This will make your eyes pop like an anime character. How old are those girls? No one ever knows. Mascara, you need it. Yeah, get it, girl. You're looking Beyonce, which is a step up from Gaga. And lastly, lips. Did we mention how much we like bright colors? We like very much pink. And you are back to Gaga with that color, but that's okay. She wins Grammys sometimes. And now hair. Don't think you can trick people with a Gaga face if your hair still looks depressing. They'll know. You need to fix this, girl. But what I like to do is I like to find the most annoying hairstyle I can think of. People with annoying hairstyles are usually very happy. Side bony with a bright scrunchie. Don't respond to people that talk about it and never address it yourself. Or you could do this. Build up one of those bouffants, like Snooki. It's like Amy Winehouse who? Maybe she should have gone to rehab. This one's a winner. Those annoying side buns that should only be used in grade school. If you are over 25 and are wearing side buns, you do not look cute. You look like you're having an identity crisis. But voila! There's our final look. You look like an older brown Miley Cyrus. You're like Billy Ray Cyrus's bastard child that he denies relations to in the public eye but secretly sends her $2,000 a month in compensation. You know, she also wanted a singing career, but no, it's all about Miley. Miley. You look like a stripper that gained vacation weight but is still proud of her curves. Yes, you are bold, you are unique, you are edgy, but you are not sad. No, not to the world, because we tricked them. We put nail polish on a broken nail and people can't even tell. They just go, ooh, I like that color. Where'd you get it? And you're like, Sally's. It was on discount. And they're like, no way, girl. And you're like, yeah, I think they still have some left. And they're like, the Sally's downtown or the Sally's in Midtown? And I'm like, the Sally's in Midtown. I don't feel safe walking outside of my car in downtown. Why am I black? I'm so tan in this picture. Like, was I really that dark? I look legit from India.